Westfield, Mrs. Secret here from the Westfield Library to do a virtual book talk. Today I'm going to talk to you about Jordan Sonnenblick, an absolutely amazing author who, again, has a huge range and does a lot of great realistic fiction. Some of the books, I'm just going to tell you some of his titles. He has Curveball, The Year I Lost My Grip. He also has Zen and the Art of Faking It, and Are You Experienced? The three books I'm going to go into a little bit more detail today have all been Rebecca Caudle nominees. The first one that I'm going to mention is Notes from the Midnight Driver. That is a garden gnome on the front cover because our main character, Alex, makes a pretty poor decision at the beginning of the book. He gets into a car after he has been drinking, which is not good, of course, and he runs into a garden gnome, destroying it. Thankfully, he doesn't hurt anybody else, but he does have community service to do. Why would Alex make a horrible decision like this? He's really not in a good place. His parents are divorced, or are divorcing. It's not a happy divorce in any way. It's pretty rough. And he found out that his dad is leaving his mom for his former third grade teacher. So all kinds of weirds going on. Because he has to do this community service, he learns quite a bit about himself, the people that he's working for, including one gentleman who is a little ornery at an old folks home that Alex is assigned to, and just a lot about family and himself. Excellent, excellent read. Very funny. The next book, some of you may have read or have heard about it because I tend to talk about it quite a bit. It was the Rebecca Caudle winner in 2008, Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie. This is about Stephen, who is a freshman in high school, and his little brother, Jeffrey, who is 5 years old and absolutely adorable, has cancer, leukemia, cancer of the blood. And this is about how something like that affects the family. It's not just affecting the 5-year-old Jeffrey, it's affecting Stephen, his parents, their friends, just everyone who's involved. And Stephen, who was always a good student, just doesn't seem to care about school anymore. How can you care about your history test when your brother is puking all night because the chemotherapy is making him sick? A great story. Yes, something that is sad. I did cry during Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, but I also laughed a ton because Stephen is a freshman boy who doesn't make the best decisions when it comes to girls, hence the second part in the title. The first part, Drums, is because he is in the jazz band, so Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, you'll have to read to find out. And the last book that I'm going to talk to you guys about is Falling Over Sideways. Now, some of you may be thinking, Mrs. Seeger, there is no Rebecca Caudle sticker on here, and there was Rebecca Caudle stickers on the other two books that you said were Caudle winners or Caudle nominees. Well, this is a brand new Rebecca Caudle nominee for the 2019 list. If you saw my other video with Jason Reynolds, you know another book that is on the Caudle nominee for 2019. I'm just giving away all kinds of secrets. And this is about Claire. And Claire is a normal 8th grade girl who has a couple of rough patches going on in life right now. There's some mean girls at school. There's a boy who likes to torture her at school. She's not doing very well in dance class, and her friends are doing better than her and have moved up to the next group. And life just really, really, really stinks. But life gets a lot harder one morning at breakfast when Claire is sitting with her dad, and her dad slumps over sideways. He falls over sideways, and he has just had a stroke. Claire, thankfully, is very quick thinking, calls 911, and because of her quick actions is able to save her dad. But again, just like in Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, when one person is sick or something happens to one person, it affects the whole family. And Claire is affected greatly. But she doesn't handle things that well. Sometimes it's hard to see how other people are handling things, and she is a little selfish until she realizes how much her family really needs her. Excellent book. I think, to be honest, that this is my favorite Sonnenblick book. It just beat out Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie, just by a little bit, but they're all excellent. Also a tearjerker, but also laughed quite a bit, as he tends to do. So give Jordan Sonnenblick a try. Any of his books are going to be enjoyable. Thanks for checking out another Westfield virtual book talk, and I hope that you'll check out a couple more.